Yes, now students, today we are going to do some questions which are belongs to your sample question paper which are released from CBSE. Okay, I am taking chapter by chapter. The questions are coming in basic paper and standard paper. Okay, questions are the same. Don't worry, whatever you have taken, either you have taken basic or you have taken standard, you have to do all the questions. Now we are going to start solving. What is the first question is, express 156 as the product of primes. It means you have to do prime factorization of 156. So 156 is here, 2 7 ja 14, 2 8 ja 16, 2 2 3 ja 6, then 2 9 ja 18, 3 is 13, then 13 it will become 1. What will be the prime factors? 2 into 2 into 3 into 13. This is your answer. Okay, it was in basic. Okay, the next one. Given that HCF of these two numbers 96 and 404 is 4, find the LCM of these two numbers. What we know, LCM into HCF is equal to product of two numbers. Okay, LCM you have to find out. HCF is given 4. What is the product? 96 into 404. Okay, what will be LCM? 96 into 404 upon 4. When you simplify it, 4 1 the 4, 101. Then 96 into 101. This will be 9696. This is your answer. Okay. Yes, the next question is, state the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. What is the fundamental theorem of arithmetic? Fundamental theorem of arithmetic is every composite number can be expressed we can say factorized factorized as a product of primes, and this factorization is unique. This factorization is unique apart from the order in which the prime factor occur. This is the statement of fundamental theorem of arithmetic, and this is also basic question of this year 2021 sample question paper. Next question is, if A and B are co-prime numbers, then find the HCF of AB. Okay, A and B are co-prime. A and B are co-prime means its common factor is what? Common factor is 1. Okay, so we can say HCF of A and B, I can write like this, A comma B, this is equal to 1. This is the answer of it. Yes. The next question is, prove that root 3 is an irrational number. Okay. So we have to assume that. Let us assume that under root 3 is a rational number. Okay. We have to prove irrational number. We are assuming its opposite. Let us assume that under root 3 is a rational number. And what we know about rational number? We can represent any number in a upon b form, or we can say in numerator upon denominator form, where a upon b is your integers but denominator never be 0. So you have to write here, then under root 3 is equal to a upon b. A upon b are integers and a upon b are co-prime also. Co-prime means what? Co-prime have only one as a common factor. Okay, and b is never equal to 0 for because of it is given to you rational number. So under root 3 equal to a upon b, then cross multiplied, b root 3 is equal to a. Okay, then you do what to do? Take square both the sides. Here and here you take square. Okay, if you are taking square, then b square and root 3 square is 3, and this is your a square, then it is 3b square is equal to a square. Here is coming 3b square equal to a square. This is equation number 1. And what is the meaning? Here this is a square is, all the numbers of a squares are multiple of 3. So we can say a square is divisible by 3. If a square is divisible by 3, definitely a will be also divisible by 3. Okay, if a square is divisible by 3, then we can say directly a will be divisible by 3. It means what? So you can say if a is divisible by 3, so you can write in this form, a is equal to 3c. Okay, if a is equal to 3c, then put value of a, this is your equation number 2. And what is c here? C is any constant and c is any integer. Okay, then put value of a in equation number 1. I am putting here 3c, on place of a I am putting 3c. This is 3c square. So 3c square will become 9c square. So 3b square equal to 9c square, then b square is equal to what? 3c square. Again, here b square is also multiple of 3. So we can say b square is divisible by 3, then b will be also divisible by 3. The same thing I have written here. It means b square is divisible by 3, so b is also divisible by 3. Then what happened? See here. Then what is going to happen? Come on. It means what? A is divisible by 3. Okay. And here b is divisible by 3. It means 3 is a common factor of a and b. 3 will be common factor of a and b. If 3 is common factor of a and b, then what is the meaning? Therefore, a and b have at least 3 as a common factor. It means what we have seen earlier. On the top, what we have written? Only one is a common factor, but here common factor is what? 3. It means whatever you have assumed, that is wrong. We can say our assumption was wrong. So we conclude that under root 3 is irrational number. Under root 3 is your irrational number. Isn't it? Come on the next question. If xy is 180 and HCF of xy is given to you 3, you have to find LCM. The same question. Now this question is in your standard paper 2021, no, 2021 CBSE standard paper. What we know, LCM into HCF is equal to product of two numbers. Product of two numbers. LCM is what? You have to find out LCM, no? HCF is given to you 3 and product is given to you what? 180. You write 180. Then what will be LCM? 180 upon 3. This is the 6. This is 60. Okay. The decimal representation of this will terminate after how many decimal places? Okay, so you can do directly also, and this question is in standard paper, no? Now what to do? Whatever is there, see, 1 4 5 1 4 5 8 7. Here is 2 power 1 and second one is what? 5 power 4. Okay, then you see here is 5 power 4. I have to make it 2 power 4 here. Okay, so I have to multiply and divide by 2 power 3. 2 power 3. Okay, so 1 4 5 8 7 into 8. 2 power 3 is 8. Here is base is same, powers will be added. 3 plus 1 is 4 and here 5 power 4. Now here power is 4. Then directly you can say after 4 places, 4 decimal places, it will terminate. After 4 decimal places, it will terminate. But if they ask convert in decimal form, how can we convert it? This is, you can write 10 to the power 4, no? Then multiply it. When you multiply, then you will get 116696. Okay, then what will be in decimal form? 6966.11. This is your answer. After decimal, 4 decimal places, this is your answer. Next question. 3 bells ring at an interval of 4, 7 and 14 minutes. All 3 bells rang at 6 a.m. Okay, in morning if the bell is ringing at time, ringing time is 6 a.m. When the 3 bells will the ring together next? Okay, so you have to find, it will take the least time. Okay, what will be the least time? Least time means what? Least time means you have to take LCM. So LCM of 4, 7 and 14. LCM of 4, 7 and 14. What will be the LCM? See here. 2, 4, 7 and 14 I am going to take LCM. Then 2 2s are 4, 7 as it is, 2 7s are 14. Then 2 1s are 2, 7 7 and this 7. Then take 7. Okay, then what will be LCM? LCM will be 2 2s are 4, 4 7s are 28. It means 6 a.m. is the right time. Then what will be the time on the clock? Will be 6 a.m. is this and plus 28 minutes. The least time again. So 6:28 a.m. It will ring together. The next question is, prove that 2 minus root 3 is irrational given that root 3 is irrational number. Okay, it is also in standard paper. Now come on, see, let us assume 2 minus root 3 is a rational number. So we can write like this: A upon B. So if this is a rational number, then rational number where A and B integers, B is not equal to 0. Okay, then what I am going to do, I am sending root 3 there. and A and B here, because making this positive. Okay, again on transferring, then again this will be a rational number. This is rational number. Okay, if I take LCM, this will be again rational number. But what we are given? But given that root 3 is irrational. So this is your rational number, no? And this is irrational number. So any rational number never equal to any irrational number. It means our assumption is wrong. If our assumption is wrong, then what we can say? What we can say? Under root 2 minus root 3 is an irrational number. So you can say 2 minus root 3 is an irrational number. After that, I have taken chapter number 14 also, and I'm going to start this chapter number 14 basic paper, of which is released from CBSE and 2021 simple question paper. What is the question is, write the empirical relationship among mean, median and mode. Okay, then what is the relation that we know? Mode is equal to 3 into median minus 2 into mean. Okay. Next question is, a survey regarding the heights in centimeter of 51 girls of class 10th of a school was conducted and the following data was obtained. Find the median height and mean. Both you have to find out. What? Median and mean, both you have to find out by using formula. Okay, but see here, here is less than term is given to you, and this is a basic question. Keep in mind, see, different type of question is this. First class is directly not given to you, and I again in my videos I told you what, whenever you have given this less than more than term, it means this is your CF, number of girls, this is your CF. So you have to convert in class and frequency. Okay, this is less than is given to you, and task interval just you see 40 to 41, 40 to 145 it is. It means the class will start from 135 to 140, then 140 to 145, 145 to 150, 150 to 155, 155 to 160, and 160 to 165. Okay, then what about the frequencies? Frequency, just you take 4 as it is here, 4. Okay, then 11 minus 4 will be what? 7. For less than, simple, you have to subtract it. 21 minus 11, this will become 18. 40 minus 29, this will be 11. 46 minus 40, this is your 6. And 51 minus 46, this is 5. And take it CF again. One CF also you want. This is 4. 7 plus 4, 11. 11 plus 18, 29. This is your 40. 40 plus 6, 46. And this is your 51. You have to find out n by 2. 51 upon 2, this is 25.5. N by 2 value is coming 25.5. Check 25.5 in this row. Make it underlined here. This is what? Lower limit, because this is more than 25.5 here. Then This is your F, and preceding it, this is CF. Okay. Yes. What is the formula of median? The median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF upon F into H. Put values here. What is L? L is the lower limit, no? This is 145. What is n by 2? This is 25.5. This is 25.5 minus CF. CF was 11 that time. And what is F? F is 18. And what is H? H is 5. This is 145. This is what? This is what? 25 minus 5. 25.5 minus 11. This is 14.5 upon 18 into 5. Okay. Then this will be, if you multiply it and then after you divide it, you will get 4.03. This will be 149.03. This is your answer. In same question we have to find median also. Class we got it, frequency we got it, xi is called mid value. Okay, we can say class mark also. 135 plus 140 upon 2, mid value of the class. This is 145 plus 140 upon 2. This is 137.5. Okay, like this. Again you add this 5, 142.5. Then again add 5, 147.5. Then 152.5, 157 and 162.5. Okay. Then we have to find out FIXI. It means multiply of these two. Multiply of these two is 550.0. 7 into this is 997.5. 18 into this, 11 into this, 152.5 is this. 6 into this, 5 into this. So what to do, see here? Okay, so you have to find sum of these FIs and sum of FIXI. Okay, because we are using here direct method, then you have to find out the sum of FI and sum of FIXI. Frequency we got it. XI is called mid value. Okay, we can say class mark also. 135 plus 140 upon 2, mid value of the class. This is 145 plus 140 upon 2. This is 137.5. Okay, like this. Again you add this 5, 142.5. Then again add 5, 147.5. Then 152.5, 157 and 162.5. Okay. Then we have to find out FIXI. It means multiply of these two. Multiply of these two is 550.0. 7 into this is 997.5. 18 into this, 11 into this, 152.5 is this. 6 into this, 5 into this. So what to do, see here? Okay, so you have to find sum of these FIs and sum of FIXI. Okay, because we are using here direct method, then you have to find out the sum of FI and sum of FIXI. Yes, we have to find out sigma FI. It is given to you, sum of frequency is given to you. It is 51. Okay, then we have, after that you have to find out FIXI. It means sum of these is coming 7637.5. Now what is the formula? X bar is equal to sigma FIXI upon sigma FI. Okay, so X bar is equal to what? 7637.5 upon sigma FI is 51. So what will come? 149.754. This is your answer. Yes. Now come on, question in standard part. The median of a following data is 16. You have given median 16. Find the missing frequencies A and B if the total number of frequencies is total sum of frequency, you can say. is 70. Okay, this is given to you, class 0 to 5, 5 to 10, and missing frequencies are A and B here, and sum of frequency is 70. Okay, I am writing here median is 16 and sigma fi is 70. Here is 70. Okay, then what to do? What to do? First of all, 24 a plus a will come. This is 39 plus a will come. This is 39 and b is also no a plus b. 39 plus 6 45 plus a plus b. This is 51 plus a plus b. This is 55 plus a and plus b. Okay, it means what sum is coming of this, if you add this you will get 55 plus a plus b, and total sum is what given to you. See here, this is 70. I am writing here 70. Then a plus b will be what? 70 minus 55. So a plus b will be here 15. Equation number 1 is 15. A plus b is 15. Equation number 1. Okay. Now here median is given to you in question is 16. So 16, it means it will lie here in this block, because here is 15 to 20. Median will lie in this block. So make it underline. So L will be this, F will be this, and CF will be this. Okay, this thing you have to write in formula. What is the formula? Median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF upon F into H. What is L? L is here 15, n by 2. N by 2, how can you get it? Total is 70, no? So n by 2 will be what? 70 upon 2 is 35. Write down 35 minus CF. CF is here 24 plus A upon F. F is what? See, this 15, and H 5. 5 minus 0 is 5. 15 plus 35 minus 24 minus A. 5 1 is 5, 5 3 is 15 upon 3. And what median is given? You write here median 16. Then send 15 that side. 16 minus 15. And here 35, this is 35 minus 24, 11, no? 11 minus A. This is what? 16 minus 15 is 1, no? 1 into 3. 11 minus A. Okay. Send 1. Yes. Then 1 3 is 3, no? 3, 11 minus A. Send A this side and send 3 that side. This will become 8. A is equal to 8 is coming. Then what to do? Put 8 here. 8 plus B is equal to 15. 15 minus 8 is 7. So A is equal to 8 and B is equal to 7. This is the answer. 40 to 50. What is clear? Mode is given to you 67. Then mode, where mode will lie? On which class? Because 67 it is, no? Mode will be in this class. This is called a model class, no? So this is your model class. Okay. Model class lower frequency L. This is model class, you can say F1. This is F0 and this is F2. Okay, now all things we have L is equal to 60, F0 is X, F1 is 15 and F2 is 12. What do you have to find out? And what is given? Mode is also given to you. Mode is given to you 67. And what you have to find? You have to find value of x. And what is the formula of mode? Mode is equal to L plus f1 minus f0 upon 2f1 minus f0 minus f2 into h. Then what is h? H is 10 clearly. Okay, then put one by one values. What is L? L is 60. What is f1? Is 15. What is FO? F0 you can say this is x. 2f1, 2 into 15 minus f0 x minus f2. F2 is what? 12 into what is h? H is 10. Then what is mode? This is 67. Okay, send there. 67 minus 60, here is 15 minus x, 30 minus 12, 30 minus 12, this is 18 minus x into 10. So this is 7, no? 7 upon 10 you can write. 7 upon 10. Then what will come? 15 minus x upon 18 minus x. Okay, 7 into 18 minus x into 10 into 15 minus x. 8 7 is 56, 5. 7 1 is 7 and 5, 12. Minus 10x and minus plus 7x. No, it's very easy, no? Then what will come? Minus 24. And here minus 3x, cut x to x. What will come? X is equal to 24 upon 3. This is 8. This is the answer.